I guess what would your positionality be? If you could like explain your own positionality, what do you think what is it, you know?
Well, do I have in each of those areas?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm white, low middle income, I think. Associate's degree. I'm employed.
Mhm.
What else?
What about citizenship status?
Oh, I am a United States citizen.
Okay. How accurate would you say the game is at representing the experience of the working poor?
I think it's probably fairly accurate.
Okay. Have you personally, like, had to experience anything similar to this game, like what the game simulated?
Yes, living paycheck to paycheck. Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything about the game that surprised you? The next three questions, so the questions that I have are, is there anything about the game that surprised you? Is there anything that you think was missing or that you disagreed with? And do you think anything was unrealistic? So they're kind of like all the same-ish.
Okay.
So if you have anything that came to mind.
Okay.
Is there anything that surprised you?
I mean, surprised me? No, nothing, I don't think.
What about, do you think anything was missing?
Missing.
Or did you disagree with anything?
I suppose I disagreed with the part where you can't ignore a phone call because that's life. People do that all the time.
Yeah.
Because they're running from bill collectors.
Yeah. So do you think anything was unrealistic? Like that would be unrealistic?
I would consider that unrealistic. And then, I guess I didn't understand unrealistic where the parts where you couldn't, it had the answer ask a friend.
Oh, yeah.
But you couldn't, so.
Okay, so.
That's life too. People do ask for help.
Do you have any ideas of why do you think the game was designed that way? Or why do you think the game did not include certain options? Like, do you have any idea why that might have been like that?
Maybe to force you into a decision, more, a tougher decision.
Yeah.
A hard decision.
All right. But for the most part, it was pretty accurate.
I think so. I think it probably represented, a basic month. I'm sure that there's, better months and there's much worse months. But I think it probably was a basic accuracy.
Alrighty. So, you know what capital is, right?
Capital is which is money that you have, say to start a business or something.
So yes, but there is actually a few different forms of capital.
Okay.
So like financial capital is what you would be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like money. So it refers to your ability to buy goods, services, and experiences.
Okay.
Then that's one form of capital. Then there's human capital, which means like your knowledge and your skills.
Okay.
Then there is social capital, which has to do with information, resources, and opportunities that you have gained from social relationships. So it's like networking. It's like the connections that you have to other people. And then the fourth form of capital is cultural capital, which is a general background in a certain culture and like certain understanding of their knowledge and their skill set and everything that is passed down from generations.
Okay.
So, having that rough explanation, do you think there's a specific form of capital that would have been advantageous? to this game?
Probably is there one that's had the human capital, maybe, where knowledge and having more experience, that's something that would have been able to obtain a higher paying job.
Is there any of them that you think would have been a disadvantage to have?
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't think having any of those types of capital would have hurt.
Yeah.
A lot of them would hurt for sure, but
Yeah, I agree. I think that's about it.
okay.
Anything else you want to add about the game?
No, it's interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes.
Alrighty then. Perfect.